I'm just going to be 1,000% honest. If I were 22 today, I would not be dating Black men at all, unless they were older. They'd have to be real old. Because they're too feminine these days for me. I like masculine, go get them, I'm gonna pay for that baby type men, okay? Where you want to go on vacation type men. That's what I like. If I was 22 today, I wouldn't date Black men. I'm sorry. Y'all take too long to get y'all stuff together. Y'all want us to pay half the bills and sleep with you? No, can't do that. So I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not saying that other men are better than you. I'm just saying they're more ambitious than you. Yes, you can play basketball and football really good. You dominate the rap game. But the average non-famous Black man has less ambition. I like ambition. Ambition leads to success. Oh, sorry.
What's good, Wave Familiar? It's your boy j.king, man. I'm back at y'all with another Upgrade Your Game podcast. Yo, man, I know I've been away for a little minute, but you know, it's the holidays, so I had to take a little hiatus. You know, everything is everything right now, so I'm glad that y'all still rock with me. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. We on our way to 1,000 subs, man. We getting there. We close. We trying to get there. But we definitely going to get there. So y'all see the original clip that I, put in the beginning of the episode. But I just want y'all to let y'all know this ain't going to be me doing a reaction. I'm kind of doing a reaction to it, but not really. I want this episode to be about giving men encouragement and reinforcing it. And I want to talk about something that I went to a couple of weeks ago where it's going to correlate to this video, right? So a couple of weeks ago, I went to DC for a meetup / networking event that was ran by Anton Daniels. Shout out to Anton Daniels. If y'all don't know who he is a very popular guy on YouTube, big subscriber, entrepreneur, very successful businessman. So I went down there for the networking event. And when I first got there, I ended up running into this guy. He was from the DMV area. He was down there. He was like, yo, you know where Anton Daniels is? I was like, yeah, he's right over there. And it was funny because I literally was just looking for him myself. So I told him, I was like, yeah, he's right over there. He's like, yeah. He's like, yo, man, I want to meet him, man. And, talk to him because, I got things going on. And, we was talking, telling each other what we do and stuff like that. And he was telling me he's in his, mid to early 20s. He does HVAC. He's trying to, learn more, try to, network and things of that nature. And I was like, oh, that's what's up, man. And, in the midst of us, talking for most of the night, he asked me a question. And the question that he asked me was, what would I do? I'm sorry. He said, what advice would you give me for me to do if you was my age? So what I told him was that, and I kept it being with him, I said, I would have definitely partied less. You know what I'm saying? Definitely I would have, partied less, and I would have read more. He was like, really? He was like, read more? I said, yeah. I didn't really start getting into reading until heavily reading, I should say, till about 2018, 2019. So I feel like if I would have done that at a younger age, it would have allowed me to learn more skills, be better at certain things. Maybe financial things would have been a little bit better. I wish I would have done that, and it would have set me up a little bit better in life. And he was like, oh, that's what's up. I would have never thought to say to read more. I was like, yeah. And but this is one of the key things that I said to him. What's good with y'all? Wave Familiar. This is your boy JK again, and I'm showing you here for y'all to go on my website, PlayaWave.com, if you trying to get the latest merch / drip for you to wear for the wintertime, summertime. Don't matter. You can wear it at any time. Definitely get it. You can definitely get it on the website here. If you want to see all of my content, definitely go on here in the music or PlayaWave TV tab, and you're going to see all of my content there. Definitely support your guy, and definitely go on www.playawave.com. Know that. And I made sure that I wanted to really say this to him. I said, bro, you're on the right path of what you're doing, especially the field that you're in. You have a transferable skill where you can basically open up your own business and make your own money and do what you want to do. And he was like, yeah. I told him, I'm like, I made sure I reinforced that to him, that he is on the right path. And the reason why I did that is we have to give each other encouragement when we are doing things right. I know for the younger generation, when things is going bad, you want to chastise them and this is that and the third. When they are doing right, we have to encourage them to keep going. Because to correlate to the video, the opposite side is what Shorty's saying. And that in society and everything else, and social media influence, whatever, that's the opposite. Because what they're going to say is, if he not making six figures, if he not pushing a fly whip, got a baddie on his side, swag through the roof, that he's not doing nothing. No, you not in jail. You're not out here crashing out. You're not getting multiple chicks pregnant, passing diseases off. You are doing what you are supposed to do. You are a working young man that is trying to get to the top and get where you're trying to go in life. And that's why I wanted to positively reinforce to him. And as men, we have to do that to each other, because on the opposite side, it may be what Shorty is saying to him to negatively negate what he's doing, or they may not get it at all. So it's good if you are in that position to give that positive reinforcement if they are doing something great or doing something good, whatever. You want to give that encouragement and let them know that they doing what they supposed to do. Of course, you always want them to do better, obviously, but you have to give them that encouragement to keep going. And that's why I wanted to correlate it to that video. And the second thing I'm going to say, and I know this is my platform, but I'm just going to ask this as a question to the ladies out there. And this is to the ladies that have sons that are in that age range, right? My homie that sent me this video, shout out to her, when she sent me the video, she said that she agreed with 75% of what the shorty said in the video. Now, my thing is, she has a son that's in his mid to early 20s. And she always says like how good he's doing, how he has his own spot, he's making good money, has a great job. So my thing was, I don't see how you can agree with what she's saying when she's stating that she's basically passing her insecurities off to these young women to tell them that they shouldn't deal with guys that are of your son's age group because they feel like they lack ambition, that they are feminized, whatever the case may be. But you raised a son that is the complete opposite of what she's saying. So understand that you're not the only, and this is not directed towards her, I'm just saying this towards the women in general that have men that have raised boys to become men that are doing what they're supposed to do in society or whatever. Y'all are more of the majority than the minority of what she's speaking of. So I don't see how women can agree with what she's stating. Am I not saying that there are feminized men out there? Of course there is. You know what I'm saying? Is there men that lack ambition? Yes. But are they the majority or are they the minority? If you have raised a son that is doing the complete opposite of what she's saying, how can you say that they're not the majority? I'm pretty sure besides my homie, there's way other women that have raised fine young men, especially black young men. So that's why I don't get when women agree with this type of stuff. I understand that there are a minority, they are out there, but to, I guess, profess to the younger women that they shouldn't date these guys, marry these guys, deal with them, because in her mind, she feels that's the majority, is completely wrong. Because with your actions of raising a son that is of that caliber, it negates everything she's saying. So that's why my question is how can you agree with what she's saying when what you're doing in real life contrasts to what she's saying? But that's all I have for that. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I wasn't trying to get too deep, but I felt like I had to speak on that. But yeah, definitely like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Your boy out. Know that. If you want any type of promo on PlayaWave TV, definitely hit me in the DM on my Instagram, j.king for any type of promo, clothing promo, sponsorships. Definitely hit your boy up. Know that.